And some of the challenges that you feel and experience when you get in the growth stage is, for one thing, the first cash flow crisis. Now you think that you have a cash flow crisis in the beginning where you don't have enough money to pay your own salary. But that's nothing compared to the challenge you have when you have 40 employees that takes a salary and all of a sudden you find yourself in the cash flow crisis. Now cash flow crisis doesn't always appear because you don't get any contracts. It can even happen when you get a lot of contracts. We had some very big contracts that took us into this problem. And that was when some of our big clients asked for huge software projects to be made. So huge internet software projects, web solutions, or CD-ROM solutions. Some of these jobs required us to hire 3 employees to do the job. Hiring 1 employee would perhaps cost you something like $8,000 a month or something like that. Or hiring an employee would probably cost you something like $5,000 or $6,000 a month. If you had to hire 3 employees and it would take 3 months before they actually made money, you would take a lot of cash flow to just finance hiring these people and getting them to do the job. So as a company gets more of such contracts, the more you grow, the more expenses you get up front. And it takes a while before you actually get the money in from the client. So we got in this situation where we had already accepted jobs from the client and we found ourselves with no money in the bank. We already had a credit line of $100,000, but it just wasn't enough. We came to the bank and tried to explain them we need more money, we have all these contracts, but the bank was confused. You're only 5 years old, you have all these employees, what exactly are you doing? Yeah, well, we do stuff with CD-ROM, we do stuff with the internet, we have a training business, we are starting to develop the games. And of course the bank were confused and said, well, maybe you should focus on one business. We are not sure that we can actually borrow you any more money.